Okay, so this is the Wasteland Acoustic tutorial. I wrote this tab up on Ultimate Guitar, but I thought I would put it up on YouTube as well. It's off the All Stars and Boulevards album. This one was the debut album, I think. Well, I suppose Midwest Skies and Sleeps Mondays was the EP, I think, beforehand. But I've not seen a tab written up for it apart from my own. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just play the song for you, and then I'll explain it afterwards, how to play the chords and stuff. So here we go. So that is the verse and the chorus. I'm quite aware there's another part of the song where it kind of breaks down and it starts going, it's a wasteland, it's a wasteland, which I'll do in a second for you. First of all, I'll explain the verse and the chorus. I mean, you can go and have a look on Ultimate Guitar for the tab. I'll explain it here as well. So basically, it consists of the best way to explain it is to explain it kind of backwards. If you start with the F major 7 chord, basically the first chord I play is the same as that but just moved up. So it's like I've got my my two fingers on the E and the A string at the 3rd fret, and then I've got my middle finger on the D string on the 2nd fret, and my index finger on the B string at the 1st fret. So basically the first chord is that, and then I go down to an F major 7 chord. The bit that recreates kind of the song is you've got to when you play the F major 7 chord, it's in two parts. You strum the chord, but then you've got to pull your string off the G string on the 2nd fret. So that then leads you back to the first chord again. So I'll play it all together so it sounds a bit better. So that is the basis of the verse, really, and then it goes into the chorus, which is because it's 5 o'clock and the hours stop the sunlight, blah blah blah, and really what you've got to do is you've got to pretty much just follow on the F major 7 chord. It might sound a bit funny because you're repeating the chord again, but if you hit the bass notes, it makes it sound a little different. I can't really explain it, but it does. So you've got to hold it, but try and make it sound a little different, so it doesn't sound like a continuous chord. It's to do with your strumming technique, really. So I mean, I'll play it into the chorus, and then I'll explain the chords of the chorus as well. So it's. So for the chorus, you've got to play the F major 7 chord, and then the next chord is the one that I've used in. It was for one of the previous Augustana songs that I did. I'm just trying to remember what it was. I can't remember. But basically, it's this C shape with using G bass notes. So pretty much just keep the C shape and just move it up. So so that's the second chord for the chorus, and then the third is the A minor, and then you go back to this G C shape chord. So I'll play it together. So it's you play the F major 7, G chord or G C chord, or just call it the G chord, and then it's down to A minor, and then back, and then you repeat it, and then back to the verse. Right, so that is the verse and the chorus done. For the kind of breakdown bit, I had to figure out something that would work. So where it starts going, it's a wasteland, it's a wasteland. It's pretty simple. Again, it's kind of the same chords, except for I've introduced a new chord. To me, this sounds a little bit off, but it's the only thing that really sounds anything like the piano. I'll play what I'll play. We're living in a wasteland, right? And then I'll play. And then it's a wasteland. So for that, the first line, it's a wasteland, you play the kind of F major 7 shaped G chord, and then for the second, it's a wasteland. It's kind of a I've just named it on the tab on Ultimate Guitar as E2. That is pretty much you just keeping your index finger on the B string at the first fret, and you're using just your two fingers on the E and A string, but on the second fret. So it's a bit like an E minor, but moved up, and obviously you've got the B string in there. So, and then the next chord is A minor, and then it's back to F major 7, and then it goes into we're nothing more than fools and whores and sad highs. So it's and then it goes back. So that's pretty much the song. The only bit is when it breaks down again on It's a Wasteland, It's a Wasteland. It usually, on the first one, it finishes F major 7, but at the end of the song it says for me, and the last chord is just, so it's a wasteland. And that's how the song pretty much finishes. So there's nothing more technical to explain than that. Like I said, the tab is up on Ultimate Guitar. I think it's under Wasteland Acoustic, but I've just given you the walkthrough for that as well, so if you didn't understand it on there, which is impossible because I gave all the chord patterns as well, then you'll probably understand even better now. So yeah, that's the tab, and good luck with playing it, and if you've got any questions or comments, just leave them. Okay, thank you.